Got it. We're hooked up for more. Got my drag way too loose. Tighten it up here a little bit. It's gonna be the first fish of the day if we get him in the boat. He ain't no whopper, but he'll do. We'll get this one in the boat. He'll take the skunk off anyway. Little blue cat. Tangled in Cody's other slide. Blue cat. It worked for today. Take skunk off. Don't. I gotta get you untangled. I gotta get you untangled here, buddy. We got you lassoed, we had you hooked, we got a little bit of everything going on here this morning. He had the other hook in his tail. Alright, pretty good little blue cat to start the morning. Morning, it's Larry, 3+1. We're back out here again this morning after old catfish. Again, we're using a little chicken breast. Got a little strawberry Kool-Aid on it, maybe a little garlic in there. Just barely a little. Don't like to put a lot of either one, I don't know. I think just the chicken would work fine, but we do add a little bit to it. We've come up here this morning and we came out through here and we marked a few fish here where we're sitting. We're sitting in about 29 foot of water. And kind of to our left, it drops off in the 20s. And then to our right, it goes a little deeper to the 30s. So we got our rods fanned out here. We threw a couple out here behind us just to kind of cover the area. We're gonna sit here where we're at probably another 30, 40 minutes and we'll move on if we don't catch any. But just glad you were with us this morning and hope we'll get some good takedowns, some good catches for you. See you in a little bit. Well, we had one taking it down. I don't know if he got hooked up or not.
Yeah.
All right. We're hooked up again. Second one of the day.
About the same size as the one you caught earlier, I think. Maybe a little smaller.
There he is. Yep. There he is. Blue cat. Old blue cat. Second blue cat of the day. Hold him up there.
Little belly on him.
Yeah, a little fat blue cat.
2.5 pounds.
Yeah. But anyway, he pulled on the line. We haven't been in this spot, what, 5 minutes?
10 at the max.
10 at the most. We come up through here. We just moved. We didn't move very far. We probably moved about, what?
50, 60 yards.
50, 60 yards. But as we come up through here, we marked a bunch more fish. So we stopped and tried it. So there's the first one. We'll see if we'll get another one or two here.
Yep. You want to eat him or you want to put him back?
Let's just put him back. We got some we're going to eat tonight. The ones we caught the other day.
Oh, he left me my bait.
I may have to try to show y'all. My wife baked some catfish the other night. First time I ever had baked catfish, it was delicious. So she's talking about doing some more tonight. May just have to show y'all how she does it, because I'm telling you, some of the best catfish I ever eat. Some good stuff. I always eat catfish fried, but this baked catfish, pretty tasty. Hold on. He just pulled on it a little. See if you're gonna take it. Does the line come in?
Yep, check it there. I mean, he had it bent over pretty good.
Yeah, he's on there, I believe. Yeah, he's on there. There you go.
You was just gonna set and let him come off.
Well, I seen him tap it there, and then I seen slack come in the line. Well, I didn't know if he had it or not. So I picked it up, pulled it. He ain't real big, but this lighter rod makes it a little bit more fun, I can tell you that. He's bigger than the other two we caught, I believe. He's definitely down in the mud. He's muddy, got silt all over him. But I can get him up here. Landed. He opened his mouth. If he'll open his mouth. What are we going to? I'll just grip him. There, he's got silt all over him. He's definitely laying down in the mud. Number 3 fish of the day anyway. Makes for a good day. Catch a fish or two. He's hooked good. I can't get this hook out of him. Well, he's hooked good. He keeps biting down. There we go. Number 3 of the day. You can see the silt all over him. He's laying down there in the mud. Just laying there. Look at this rod now. You can see the mud all over him. The silt. Decent little blue cat, especially if you wanted one to eat. He'd be a good eater. We're gonna turn him loose today. He kind of scratched up where he's been down there in the mud and stuff. But there he goes. Get back out there and see if we can catch another. Well, we've been over here on this, what, 3rd spot now for about 10 minutes. We caught one, which we marked, there's a hole right out there. We marked some fish in when we were turning around because we marked some fish coming up this ledge. Out there where we threw our marker out, it's about 21, 22 foot, and it come up this ledge up to about 17 foot. So we stopped here and threw off in here, and I threw this and off in this other hole. When we turned around to park here, we seen a few fish in. We caught this one. And we've had one other bite right here on this rod since then. Act like a small fish. He just dinked it a couple of times. But we didn't get it on video because I didn't want to ask him if it'd be okay. But since we've been out here this morning, we've been checked by the game warden. So everything was good there. We both had our license and everything. And we had kept any fish, so we didn't have nothing in the live well for him to check. I think he was mainly out here probably checking the guys out spider rigging because he was talking about the spider rigging, crappie fishing and stuff. I guess I'm not talking bad about spider rigging, but I personally don't care nothing about it. If I'm gonna catch crappie, I love jig fishing. So when I do any crappie fishing, I'll be jig fishing. Hopefully right here where we're at, we did notice water temperature is about 2 degrees warmer here. It's about 43 degrees, a little bit shallower, and water temperature is a little warmer. There is a ledge here that it drops off gradually, like I said, from about 17 foot right here where we was at. Actually, we come all the way up on top of the point a minute ago. come all the way up to 9 foot.
We're at 9.5 foot right here.
We're at 9. Okay, then we are at 9.5 foot. We are all the way on top of it. But from right here where we're at to out to our buoy our marker we threw out, it's about 21, 22 foot out there. So we're gonna sit here for a little while. Maybe we'll get another one or two. We need to get out one day probably and try to get some bait fish or some shad or something, try something new. Every day here lately that we've been out, we just cut some chicken breast up and been using it. It's a real good bait. As we was talking earlier, you know, that's one of the baits that notoriously for a lot of people that used to fish or still does fish the pay lakes would use the chicken breast with strawberry Jello and garlic powder, which is the same thing we've got using it, and it works good in the lakes and the rivers. Back when I was younger, before they put limits on the pay lakes, I used to fish pay lakes myself. I can remember going $5, tell my age here, $5 and no limit, go catch 60 fish at a time. So why wouldn't you do it? But we used to make up some bait that was hamburger meat and corn flakes, and we'd put bananas in it and onions. And we'd always put a little bit of frosted flakes in it at the end just to make it pack and be sticky. Well, right now we're fishing winter time, but come summertime when those channel cats move up the timber and around the banks, I think I may make up some of that, and we may try to use some of it, try to float some of it around the bank, see if it'll catch fish in the lakes and the rivers. But these fish, you know, they're not a whole lot different. Those are farm raised fish in those pay lakes, but they still bite the same things. So we may give it a try this summer and we'll see how it works. You know, how the pack baits work pretty good for the channel cats. So right now we're out here, of course, hoping to catch a big blue, and that's what we've caught this morning so far is 3 blues. Maybe we'll get on some more here before the morning's over with. We have to go for today. So right here it's going. Got it or not? Yeah, we got it. Yeah, we got it.
Bait hadn't been out there 3 minutes.
Right in the top of the mouth. Well, nice little fat blue cat. Little silt on him. They're laying down flat in the mud today. No monster, but we'll take him. He pulled on the line. It's fun to catch. We'll take another and like him. Like I said, we just moved to this spot. Ain't been here probably 3-4 minutes. This and went. So maybe we'll get another or two here. Hey, it's Larry from 3+1 Outdoors. Our last video, we went fishing. It was pretty cold out that day, and we got off the water and we didn't do a close. So I won't do a closing for that video, but I want to tell you, be on the lookout. We're doing the Pacquiao 1-chip challenge. We're doing a video for that because we made it 200 subs. Thank you guys. And we're going to add a link in the description in this video and the other video for a giveaway we're doing. We're doing a giveaway where we're giving away a B&M 7'6" rod with stainless steel eyes, aluminum reel seats, and a Chaos 50 Pissy Fun reel. It's a great reel. We're looking forward to getting out fishing with that reel some more, and those rods. We bought 2 of those rods, and we got a Cast King 7000 reel. We're looking forward to putting them both through the paces, and we'll let you know just how they work out for us. As we always say, it's God, family, and the great outdoors. Hey, thanks for watching. God bless.